with us too. Hi, everybody. This is Dawn Scrap Sage, and I'm here with Yvette Qualley. Hi, Yvette.
Hello, hello.
Juju
We're here.
is, hi, Juju. Glad you're here. Thanks for being our moderator. Are you going to come into StreamYard, or are you going to chat with us? Or just be in the chat, Juju? Backstage. Oh, there you are.
Backstage.
Yay, we're all here. Hi, Juju.
Hey.
Thank you for being here. Yeah, this is awesome. It's always fun hanging out with Juju.
When in doubt, add a Juju.
That's right. When in doubt, add a Juju. That is amazing. So we hope everybody's having a good Saturday afternoon. It's nice and cloudy here in the Pacific Northwest where I am. How about you, Yvette?
Yep, cold over here.
Is it
left
hot down
coast
there
cold?
How's the weather over there, Juju?
It is a little cooler today. It's like 78, I think.
78, that's a heat wave.
That's cool. It was like 80 something yesterday.
No, cold is 50 with a 120 mile per hour wind. That's cold. We always say at the coast, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes.
Yeah, the change.
Oh, so hey, how's everybody doing? Hope you guys are doing good.
So are you guys hearing an echo? I'm hearing an echo.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Do you still have our thing turned on?
Okay, I think I'm going to leave and come back.
Okay, just make sure you come back.
Yeah.
All right, Juju, it's you and me.
All right, girl. What you doing today?
I got all my desk full.
Stuff.
I'm going to give you a little sneak peek at something I got. Let me see. Cindy sent us some goodies.
Oh, goodness.
I got some cowboys.
Oh, my goodness.
I got some more cowboys. So, yeah, we're going to have fun today. I have some journals from Sweden. That's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, that is cool.
So we'll see. Thank you for joining us and helping, because I don't know what happened to my computer a minute ago. That was crazy.
That's okay. Sometimes it happens.
I'm glad you spur of the moment. I'm on.
Come on, let's go.
So I did catch your interview the other day. I didn't catch it live. I caught the whatever they call that, recap, whatever. What do they call that?
The replay.
Replay. There we go.
Yeah, I saw that too. And I kept having, I was like, I kept tilting my head sideways, looking at it.
You're thinking, are you an Aquarian? People do that when they're an Aquarian, I guess.
No, I was just, I don't know.
Oh, I think Dawn's back. Oh, good. Dawn's back.
Yay. Yeah, I'm back. I realized my YouTube was still playing since I was trying to get Juju on. So it's like I was hearing an echo. I'm like, what is going on here? It's like, oh, that's what's going on here.
Yeah, and I made sure mine's off. Okay. We're here. We're a little frazzled today, but you know.
I think we're good. Why don't you go ahead and go first, Yvette, and then I will go on for a half an hour or so, and then we'll go back and forth.
All right, you keep track of the time because I'm just going to have too much fun over here. So I have some things. I will make it big. Yes, so I have some things today from a couple different suppliers, and then I have some journals that I can share. And I'm going to start with this box here so I can get it moved off my desk a little bit. This is a box that Dawn put together. Dawn over there. You know, Dawn, our special Dawn. And so some of the things that I've had in my shop for a little bit, but this is one of them, and it's a little box of goodies. She's got some fabric in here, and it's a fall ephemera box. It's a cigar box, vintage cigar box filled with all kinds of goodies for fall. So I thought this would be good to show today. I have shown this in a prior video, but I thought we'd just go through it today and check out what's in here. So lots of pretty doilies and lace for your creations. This is a large piece of pink lace. So I love these kits that Dawn puts together. She curates all these items and gets them together for us. I thought this would make a cute little dress. So cute.
Oh, yeah, that's like a little doll's dress.
I know. Like, you know, you could put that on a page, make it a flip. Hello. I would do something like that. You know, the dolls, like you turn them upside down and then they're right. And then you can have one and the dress could go this way and then there's a journal spot underneath. I don't know. That's what I thought.
That's hilarious.
Well, see, here's a skirt right there. No.
Yeah.
And we have some ruffle. I love these little ruffles. These are hard to find. These ruffle lace. It's hard to find that. Little stamped image, couple buttons, little beaded bling. So this is a fun box, wouldn't you say? Well, Dawn knows. You put it together. Vintage lace here. Stretchy lace. We got a ribbon. We got a pin. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's our first little thing. We had a little hiccup this morning, or afternoon, whatever time it is. Paperclip, button.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, that butterfly that you pulled up.
Wait. Yeah.
Butterfly.
This one.
The green one. So Bradley made that. He 3D printed that, and I just colored it with alcohol ink and painted the clip. But isn't that cute?
That's rare that you painted it. That is a rare piece right there.
That in and of itself. She used the P word, paint.
I know.
That's what my mom says. My mom does beadwork, and she always says, "Oh, I've got to do the S word," and I was like, "The S word." So,
thanks for telling me.
So, Yvette, do you recognize those pieces of ephemera?
Yes. So I had a lady who got married, and her new husband and her ride motorcycles. And so she wanted a journal for their adventures, and it had to be purple and red with motorcycles. So I used the purple. Yeah, because purple's her favorite color. Oh, and blue. So there was purple and red and blue with flowers and vintage motorcycles. So that was fun. That's not something you get a request for every day.
No, it's not.
World's best friend. Look, Dawn, one for you and one for me. Okay. Juju, you too. And we have stitched ephemera. Oh, look at him. He's protecting everybody. I wonder if he's my relative. I have a lot of relatives. Dawn and I were just talking about that.
Is that
Recipe
a gold miner?
Yes. It says mail pouch, real man's choice. What is a pot shot? As the pioneers pushed out toward the west, the old flintlock often was all that stood between them and starvation. When the dinner pot was empty and the powder low, every shot was a pot shot, for it really had to count. So that's where the term pot shot comes from. I bet that's my relative. They came across with hand carts. True story. I like that. Trees. So I'm just going through this quick so I can go to the next thing because I only have a little bit and then Dawn's taking over, right? These cards are strange. They have a little
over
this. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that is from Multnomah Falls. I looked up and it was pretty.
And these cards have a little notch on each side. I thought you did that, but I think that's how they came. No? Or is that your measurer?
They're from casino. Yeah, they were from casinos, and when they get rid of them, they notch them like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't want you coming back in.
Winning again, huh?
That's right.
Don't want to win again. Can't have you win twice.
That is a nice little box there.
It is. You know, I had an uncle once that he used to go, oh, here we have a photo. I bet these are my family too. No. So, yeah, we got a lot of ladies
photo
there.
Is also,
that is so cool.
That coffee photo is from the coffee girl locally.
Oh, this.
Yeah, it's the best place to get coffee around here.
I'm going to have to come see you so we can go have coffee.
Yeah.
I might get a straw with mine around here. They might give me a straw. Oh, we have something stuck in here. Do you ever get here's the thing. Okay, I'm going to get on my soapbox. Is that okay with everybody for a minute?
Sure, that's a never-ending
problem.
box.
Okay. I get iced coffee, right? Every time they ask me, do you want a straw with that? Or better yet, a blended coffee, right? Like a milkshake, basically. Do you want a straw with that? Well, now what do you think? I ain't going to drive and get my spoon out. So, yeah. All right. I got a couple of little things in there. It looks like a calendar, and I can't get them out. So I'm going to leave those in there. What are these on? Nature of your business. Oh, getting personal. Like a little note.
They're like, probably when people were doing cold calls or something. Who knows?
Oh, I used to have to do those. I didn't like doing those.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Yvette.
Right, I know.
Especially when I first started out, right? Yeah, when I first started out, I was the only woman in 23 stores that I worked in. And I'd call and they'd be like, who is this? And you never call and tell the painter's wife that his painter pants have arrived. Never. Because I did that once. I called up and I said, hey, I'm just calling to let Bob know that his pants came in. Yeah, I didn't go over to who are you and where are his pants? I'm like, I'm Yvette at the paint store. He ordered some pants. They're here. That's it.
That's hilarious.
It. So now I just say, tell Bob his order's in.
So Yvette, that is so hilarious. That is so funny. With the coffee, you were talking about the coffee and they ask you if you want a straw. I always order hot mochas and they ask if I want a straw. And I'm like, man, no way.
But at least they ask you. Like they look at me and I'm sitting there looking at them like, isn't there a question you want to ask me right now? Nope.
And Pam is saying in California, they have to ask us if we want a straw. They can't just give you one. So that's probably, there must be some type of policy that they have to do.
And in Oregon, they can't ask you for if you want to give a tip. So here's what they do. They hand you the little kiosky thing, where you scan your card. And they go, it's going to ask you a question there. Not like... I'm sorry. Not like, can we, do you want to add a tip? No, you can't ask that anymore. So you have to say, it's going to ask you a question. Okay. But I'm a generous tipper because I've worked that job. So that's Dawn's little box. That is $22, by the way. I didn't give you a price on that. All right. And then is my half out? Never mind that. That was nothing. It's just a project I was working on.
Run, they run.
You're fine.
Oh my gosh. Okay. B might be coming in. He got new undies that he keeps wanting to show me. So
Oh, yay.
monster trucks. All right. I'm going to start out with this one because it's right here. And Juju, you got to calm yourself, girl. Oh, Dawn and I had a morning, right, Dawn? I don't even know where. Yeah. Let's not relive it.
Yeah,
okay.
We will never talk about it again.
I will tell everybody now, though, because it's funny. I was looking for my phone. Okay, I was talking to Dawn in a chat, right, in Messenger, and I was looking for my phone. I went all over the house. I told somebody to call me. I come back in, and my daughter's like, it's right there. And I look up, and Dawn's looking at me like, you're talking to me on the phone. Oh, my. That's where I'm at today, y'all. That's where I'm at. Okay, so we have this. We have a Wild West folder with 17 tags called appropriately Yeehaw. All right. This is made by Cindy. You guys, if you've been around a little bit, you know she does wonderful work.
Oh my God, Cindy's so good.
Right? Juju knows. So this is $12. It is a folder and it has 17 tags. And inside here, you will see it's all the cowboy stuff. Western or whatever you want to call it. I know Juju likes her cowboys, but some people call it Western, you know. Cowboy country. So she's got these cute little images. Look at the like a little bandana. This is a bandana on here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then this whole little folder, she has it with some twine, so it comes out if you want to take it out and use it separate or refill it. But I love how she puts these little touches on there. A little rope. So cute.
And the layers.
Yeah, the old bank information. That's cool.
And she cut this out all along here. You know, just those little touches. So, little cowboy boot, little Wrangler there with that rope. So sometimes she finishes the back, like with this, with a little journal card or something. Those boys look like they had a hard day. You ain't seen nothing, boys. Oh. Didn't even get home last night. I worked a long day yesterday, so I'm here, but my brain, I don't know. Bear with me all. It's a good thing when you're friends, right? It's like you can forgive a lot. Okay, choose happiness. That's what we're going to do. We're choosing happiness.
Nobody came in for the Wild West tag, so you can put that in my box.
Oh, Juju. Okay, and today, because I'm not going to even remember to put everybody's name in my little B positive cup, you know, for the drawing, I'm just going to throw something in for everybody. If you buy something today, you get something from me. Because I can't remember all that. No way. Okay. Choose happiness. So this is, we have A, B, and C here. See, look at, I'm learning. I labeled them. A, B, and C. And then there's 5 tags in each one. And these are, if I can find my list, they are $5 each. So you get the folder and then the 5 cards. So she's done some work on these. We've got some stitching up at the top there. I don't know if you can see that. This is A. And a little label on here. And then she's torn some paper and layered that. And it opens up. I thought this is such a cute idea. This is stamped on here. And it's an envelope that she's made into a little pouch. And she has little cards in there. Cute idea, right? So that is the A. And I don't know what this is. I can do everything through him who gives me strength. Philippians. All right. So this is in here. That's A. And then the others are similar. And I was going to do these all as one, but I thought it would be nice if I broke them up and everybody could choose one. So this one has a little key on the front. And then inside, she's got the little journal card. And then this one has...
Her stuff is great because it's always unexpected. You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah. Yeah, and even if she makes things that are similar, each one has their own little unique flavor. That's what I like. I work with the best people. That includes you, Dawn.
We're pretty lucky. We're all pretty lucky for sure.
Hey, Zippity.
And then C is Choose Happiness. It has, I love how she did the layering on there. I do that, but it almost makes it look like one piece. That's cool. And then here's the cards that come with this one.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Oh, that's cool.
I know. I tell you, I got the best friends.
Look at that bird.
And the good thing about our friends, Junk Journal friends, you're invited in, right? You're automatically a friend.
Yeah.
That's what Dawn and I say all the time. How are we even friends? Because we're kind of crazy together. Well, not we kind of are. I mean, we are. She's whimsical. I'm, well, me.
Hey, Rachel. Rachel Phillips would take C, please. Which
Oh,
is
you'll
that
take it. Oh, Rachel. Hi, Rachel.
would take C, that Choose Happiness.
I'm a little bit frazzled today, but thanks for stopping by.
Hi, Rachel. I'm glad you're here. I love Yvette when she sells things. She's so good at making things look pretty. I don't know how she does it. I don't do it very well, but she does it very well.
And if you are new shopping with Yvette, she has her email on the screen. You can email her your YouTube name, your real name, your PayPal information, all that good stuff.
Yes. So I know who you are and what you're getting. All right. So this is Smile. It's 4 large 1970 happy faces over the page tags with paper clips. So bet you want a price. Let me grab that. Smile. This is $7. And I will, hold on. Yes, $7. I'm okay. So you get a paper clip on each one, like a hidden paper clip with the seam binding on there. And then these go over the page in a journal, and she's even decorated the inside and the outside. So both sides of your page look awesome. So cute.
I love that big rickrack.
Yes. Along the bottom. Yes. And then this has 2 paper clips on this one. Take those off, or it might be that that one had one. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think he slipped off onto there. Okay, because that coordinates. And that's the cool thing. Her things coordinate so well. I just know what goes together. So cute. And she does all the layering, the little die cut, and then she's got another die cut, and then the little sticker. Back's even decorated, so both sides of your page will look cool. And if you don't know what I mean by over the page, just tell me in the chat there, and I'll grab a journal and show you how that looks on a page. Because I don't know what level we all are at. Am I what?
Are you collecting names today?
I'm not. Everybody who buys something from me will get extra something, because I can't think about putting things in the B cup today. My brain is not with me. Make today a great day.
Good deal.
Are they $7 each?
No, this is for the kit.
Oh, it's a pack. Oh.
Yes, pack of 4. Mm-hmm. because I priced it before I knew the paperclip was decorated. Maybe I should have looked at that. I see what you're saying, Juju. So yeah, if these don't sell today, they'll probably go in my shop for a little bit more now that I've seen that they have the paperclip on there. Look at that little tiny bow.
That is so cute.
I know. Now I want to go make a 1970 disco-y journal. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yes, I love making groovy journals. Rachel, we're glad you're here too. We're glad you're all here.
I'm trying to be here. I'll be here eventually. Don't you worry. I'll show up soon. All right. We have. I know. We have Sweet Floral. And these are 6 tags. And these are $7. So she's got the seam binding on the top. Each one is like framed out, matted. And then she's got these pretty little, they almost look like watercolor. And they're kind of shiny. I don't know where she got those, but those are cool. A little bit of music paper at the bottom. Back is decorated, and then each one has a word on it.
Now, are those words stickers or are they cut out? Are they die cuts?
They are stickers. Yeah, they're stickers. And these are stickers on the back.
The lace. I love the lace with the music. I saw that recently. Somebody did that. I'm like, oh, that looks so cool.
Right. So simple and so cute. And then I like that she does them in sets. Like, each one is similar. It has a word. It has a picture. It has the seam binding, the lace, the music. But each one is its own little thing. So you could use these all in one journal or separate them out and use them in several journals. So cool. And like I said, these are not a sticker, but they have like I don't know what they are.
Those would be cute for like a color collab, right? So that for inspiration for individual journals of those color types, just like have that be the inspiration and make 7 journals.
So there's that. We have another cowboy. So if you didn't pick up that first one like Juju did, we got another one here. Maybe. Uh-oh. This was all planned out and everything was great until I touched it. Oh. I'm glad there weren't many people here to hear my avalanche earlier. That was funny.
It was funny.
I'm afraid to go over there.
So you have the inverted Midas touch today, huh?
I don't know what I have today. I have the if you can find my brain, pick it up and hand it back to me. That's what I've got today. I mean, it's been a heck of a few days. So
Yvette, before you start on that,
yeah.
Pam, Ginger Cat Lady, would like the Sweet Flora tag set, please.
Those were stunning, weren't they, Pam? Those are really cool.
I especially like the black on them, that that matte look or matting,
the
like a matte.
is really cool.
Okay, your name's on there. Remember,
Cindy
I'm just
has
one person.
Talent for just putting things together.
All right, we got. Go ahead.
Cindy is like the card maker, scrapbook, junk journaler person, all pushed into one person.
And then you add her vintage vibe in there, right?
Yeah, no.
All right, so we got Happy Trails. I just want to sing the song now. Does anyone want to join me? Just kidding. I won't sing it. Happy Trails, 12 Western clusters. This is $8. And Juju can attest to, like she said, Cindy's layering abilities are definitely spot on. So
even
she got
in the little
paper.
bitty things.
Yes, and then she's done some stitching down it. That's really cute, little scrappy papers, and then a little cutout. Here, this is a sticker, and this is just a cardstock. And then these are all stitched across too. So And I think most of them have, yep, stitching somewhere on them. Oops, he's upside down. Home on the range.
What a cool way to use those horse stickers too.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, she's got like down here in the corner, there's a little tiny cowboy boot. So the more you look at it, the more you see. I love this one. Look at this. She's got this little bandana on there. So cute. I know. You know, when I see, I don't know, my suppliers are awesome. I see their work and I just go, oh, that is so cute. Who would have thought of that? There's an eehaw.
Yeehaw.
Or yeehaw, I guess. I say eehaw. I'm from the West Coast. Eehaw.
No, it's yeehaw.
Please, I stand corrected.
Okay, how much is this lovely set?
This lovely set is $8.
And if you all don't know, Yvette's Junk Journal Shop is a consignment shop. And Yvette has artists that are that make journals, and then she has a group of us who send her supplies as well. So she has been highlighting artists for a couple of years now, and she does have a Facebook group that is quite large. Feel free to go ahead and join that. I will put that in the link.
Yes, so I have my own Facebook page. Yeah. So I have, that gets confusing. I have a Facebook page called Yvette's Junk Journal Shop, and then I have Yvette's Junk Journal Shop Friends and Fans. And that's where you can join in. And we have different things on different days. So like Monday is Makers Want to Make, and Tuesday is Tips and Tech Tutorials, What's on My Desk, Throwback Thursday, Freebie Friday, Shop Share, and Sale Saturday. And then Sunday is You Shine. So it's kind of where we highlight our YouTube channels and stuff. So we're trying, that's a new thing that we've added there. And we're trying to get everybody on the same page on that. So it's a lot of fun. You know, if you're into freebies, you can go there on Fridays and know that there's going to be a bunch of freebies posted. So this is Christmas wishes, 12 journal tags or gift cards. And some of these are vintage. So these I thought were really cute too. Little tiny circles, all layered. And then she's put some twine on there and lace. But wouldn't these be cute? You could make these into paper clips, or you could just use them as a page decoration, or cut out a tag, stick that on there. You got a tag now, all decorated. So she's kind of done the work for you. I love this one. It's just simple little pine cones. Warm wishes. That's a vintage, I can tell. This little Santa Claus. Little Scotty dog.
Most of those look vintage.
Right?
Oh, that's precious.
Mm-hmm.
Little angel. That's me when I was a child. No.
Me too, girl. It must have been Twinkies.
Yeah, I love this one. Look, she put this little Noel on a little piece of lace. I know. Yeah, my mom will tell the truth about me. Oh, yeah.
And
I'm the middle child. So I was teasing my mom the other day, and I told her, I said, you know, I got blamed for everything because I'm the middle child, and the baby was too young to do anything wrong, and the older one was too mature. And she goes, well, you did get blamed for a lot, but 90% of the time it was you. I said, yeah, but that 10% I didn't appreciate being blamed for.
And how much is that pack?
Oh, hey, let's get a price. I do have that somewhere. Christmas wishes, 12 tags, $10. We have here, these are some more like matted. These are pretty inchies. And they are, this is $9 for 28. Now, if I can get it open without hurting myself or making another avalanche. Just don't talk about that. Wait a minute. I keep bringing it up.
You just keep bringing it up.
Maybe it's because I need to clean. Okay. Okay. Yeah. If anybody wants to come to the Oregon coast and visit me and clean, welcome. Dawn's been cleaning and it makes me jealous. Organizing.
Well, cleaning is a relative word. Just
Okay, Rachel, I see you.
When I clean, I rearrange. All right. So
I've been organizing. I don't know that I've been cleaning.
So look at these little guys. So cute. She's got some washi tape on there, the little sticker there, and then she stamped a number on them. We got a little bird.
So cute.
Little owl. I love mushrooms. I don't like amanitas, but I found king bolete the other day that was pretty sweet. Had that with my dinner. Mushroom hunting is a thing in Oregon, right, Dawn?
Darling.
Aren't they cute? I know. I'm like, where did she get these? Look at this little frog.
Ribbit. Hey, Juju, that one's for you.
What one is?
Frog. Juju's other name is Frog.
No.
My husband calls her Frog.
Okay. Well, I learned about, it's got a bee on there. You guys know how I am with my bee.
So cute.
Little Christmas one. Look at that. So cute. Uh-oh. Little cowboy one was, look at.
Oh, she did. She got some good use out of that bandana.
I know.
And there's a yellow butterfly.
This is a little puffy heart. We got a deer
Cindy's
stamp.
here. Yay.
Hey, Cindy.
She's letting us know that those itchies are made from a calendar page. They are adorable, Cindy.
Oh, okay. I thought you stamped that on there. We're all appreciating your handiwork.
Okay, I found.
So cute.
The washi is great. Little tiny washi there.
I got you.
Little puffy heart there. Mushroom. Little flowers. And then these are the last two. So 28 total.
Okay, and we have a little housekeeping too.
Oh, Rachel wants the Christmas pack, I see.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good. And
just keep talking.
Okay. Rachel wants the Christmas pack, and I want the yeehaw pack.
All right. Not eehaw, yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
All right. I'm okay. Don't worry about me. Pause for a moment. Okay, so Rachel.
Uh-huh.
And then Juju. And any takers on the 2 inchies?
Not yet so far.
Okay.
But they are
All I know is one day I would love to craft with Cindy. It would be like just be with her as she's crafting and get inspired sitting right next to her.
Maybe when we do our coastal retreat, Cindy could come.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We love
John
you,
and I
Cindy.
are thinking about that. All right, so we got our 2 inchies over here. If any takers on that, let me know. I have some bird words, 6 floral, colorful tags, not floral, colorful. I can't read today either. Okay, these are
Those are great.
Okay.
They're
Yes,
bold and
so
bright. I love that.
these are $7. So what she's done is each one of these is cut into sections, and so it gives it a matted look. And then she's layered with the little sticker there and some seam binding around there. So each one is similar, and we have a little word on there again. But I thought these were so cute the way that she divided up the background. I think it adds a lot of interest to the cards. And these are pretty thick cards. So pretty. Look at that one. Isn't that just great? I know. I thought of you when I saw these, Dawn. I'm like, these are Dawn style.
Her color theory is just amazing.
I know. That's kind of what they reminded me of, was my 30 years of selling paint, all the little paint chips. I was like, that is so cute. So bird word, $7 for that. And then, do you want to do now, or do you want me to keep going here, Dawn?
I can go for a little bit.
Okay, let's do that.
Let me get that situated. Her stuff
And you
is
can,
so fun.
Yeah, nobody's come in for bird is the word tag set, but you can throw that in my box too.
Okay.
And Cindy,
Cowboys and birdies.
Okay.
Cowboys and birdies. And Cindy, I put in there that when we use your stuff, we credit you. We credit you with Cindy and reference Yvette Shop. If you would, you could put in there and let us know how you would like us to credit you. That would be good. If you don't mind.
Okay, everybody. I am just going to be sharing some supplies right now. I had a great time this last month organizing all my supplies, tearing down all my fabric, and making lots of cute kits. And I have 4 boxes organized by season. And if you know me, I love to organize my supplies by season. So last month I went to an estate sale and was able to get this great tote of Christmas items and fall items. And these cute little placemats were in there. So this is an A and B, and they're going to be $4 each. There is like an aqua colored one and a gray one. And I thought they would be great for journal covers, right? They feel like rugs. They actually feel like rugs. And how cute that would be to be circle journal covers, right? To cut out circles. And that would be so fun to have a really neat journal like that. Like do a pioneer type theme or something. All the people who are homesteading, it'd be sort of fun. It'd be great for Thanksgiving. So if you guys don't use them, I will, but I thought I'd give you guys first dibs on them. And these are $4 each. And they're rug covers. They're sewn and braided. And it looks like made with care by Capital Importing Company Incorporated is what this one says. So those are that. And then the next thing I want to show you guys is a really cute, I'm going to let this go for $6. My husband really liked it. So I may craft with it later. It's one of those cloth calendars from back in the day. Isn't that cute? So it has all the cute little kittens and a little puppy and a wicker thing. And it says 1974. I don't know if you can see that. It says 1974 there. And there is the bottom part. There is yarn. And we got a birdie. Let me show you the birdie. Look how cute that is. And yarn. and a little mouse and another little mouse. Isn't that cute?
That is cute.
So if
You said
there's
it was
interest
$6?
in that, I'll have it go for $6. Yep.
Okay, and I have a little housekeeping too while we're waiting on that. Rachel would like both of the placemats, please.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Ginger, I think we just say the original creator is Cindy, no last name, and then that you can find her in Yvette's Junk Journal Shop, and we put Yvette's Junk Journal Shop link in the description box.
You've got it, Rachel. Thank you.
And Cindy can correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay. Oh, and then I've got these. Okay, I'm really excited to share. These are going to be $3 each. And I'm going to ABC them out. They are very similar. So I'm going to keep them in their bags except for this one. But you guys will get the idea. So I've made cute, just simple cards. I've just inked the image and put it on some cards that like index weight. I'll let you guys ink or mat it the way that you want to. But I also have these really cool pieces of upholstery fabric. And I thought either you can make it skinny and put some lace and embellish more around it if you want to have a skinny, or you can have two little small journals. So this is just a good start for a journal cover. It's just outside. It's just the a sample upholstery fabric. These are my favorite colors. I'm going to do $3 for these because I will make them into journals if you guys don't. This is sort of like my first step of the process. So I will do A for this one.
And they're $3 each.
And here is another one. And here's the back of, I'm not going to, they're $4 each. Oh no, $3 each. You're right. Yeah, $3 each. So, but that's a rough estimate of the size. They're like 10, let's see. They may be a little bit different, but you'll see how they fit with this is like 9.5 by 10. So you'll get 2 mini journal covers out of it if you want to do that, but they're not like exact sizes as they came out of a sample kit. But these two are the 2 different types, and then I have lots of different images that are fall. So this little guy is putting leaves into a little bucket, trying to grow leaves. He's got cute little shoes and a hat and stuff. So there is A and B for the first sets. So this is Boy with Leaves, A and B, because they're the same style. And then the next one, these are so cute, is the owl and the girl A and B. So this owl is on a mushroom. He's got a little pom-pom scarf on, or it's not owl or a little birdie. He could be, maybe it's a little chickadee instead. And this is sort of like a blue, like a slate blue and gray, and almost not periwinkle, but sort of the gray periwinkle color, really lavenderish with greens there and the green background. So I just matched them up with little designs. This one is embroidered, so it's raised, and it's really pretty too. So those are A and B, $3. And then we've got, and you could just say, I will share the image. So you could say, I want the snail, or that will help. So this is a snail with an umbrella. Isn't that adorable? They're just so cute. And then this is the back. You've got the yellow leaves and the florals and tans and aquas. So this was sort of an aqua set of the sample book. Here is a little girl with pigtails. She's sporting a scarf and ruffled leggings, and she's walking along with her little bunny. So adorable. Okay. And now we have the sweetest little coffee squirrel you've ever seen. Look at the little
everybody
coffee girl.
needs a coffee squirrel.
She's got a little jacket, and she's got the flowers. She's doing coffee. You notice it's
Does she have a straw?
Does not have a straw. This is embroidered. This piece you'll probably have to put on paper or have cotton underneath it because it's a little bit see-through there, but those are easy enough to do. And look at the porcupine all ready for school. He's bringing his shrimps. He's all
Oh. B just got a backpack.
So
that looks like
fun.
B with his backpack.
It does. I might have to set that one aside for the bee. Oh my goodness.
I told him this morning, I said, we need to change your pants. And he looks at me and he rolls his eyes and he puts his hand out and he goes, it's fine. I was like, B. He goes, it's fine. And my daughter was telling me they got a slushie the other day and they gave it to him. And his dad said, hey, can I have a drink of your slushie? And he goes, Daddy. Like this kid. Oh. What is this, Dawn?
So we got the cute little owl. We've got
I'm
the
over the
cute
top.
little owl who is sporting feathers, and and the little deer. She has on a little cloak. Like I love little cloaks. Look how cute that is. I didn't even notice that before. So sweet.
It just makes me laugh.
Okay. I know they were so much fun to work with. Okay, and then we got this gal. I have another. Oh, I've got 2 images of her. So let's do that. Let me grab the other one.
I think it'd be great if somebody had a bunch of grandkids to make a journal out of those.
The brown one. Yeah, these would be great for like making sets for like for Bible study women or children's stockings and stuff like that. Look how cute she is. She's like, okay, what's happening? I think I get it. Let me think about that for a moment. So
she's an Oregon girl when it snows.
Background. Yeah, there's a little bow and pom-pom. She's got the little ponytail there and overalls. I mean, she knows how to be styling. Scrunchy little hat. And this is really pretty. It's embroidered and it's a little bit shinier. I think you guys can see that. It's not too bad. So cute. So darling. So cute.
They must have got that image from me when I was a child.
I don't know. Let's ask Mama. Okay. Let's ask Mama.
Else I have to. Okay.
Let's not. Oh, let's not.
And look at the cutest couple. Who does this remind you of, Juju?
Aw.
Oh. Is that you and Tater?
Aren't they adorable? You don't get much cuter than that.
So cute.
There's a Yammy and Tater in there somewhere.
Somewhere, so yeah, me and Taylor.
And I love, this is sort of like a watercolor image. And this on the back has like silver and gold embroidery. Really cute.
What was the other one? Did I miss it?
It was the same. It was just the colors were different.
Oh.
It's the same. It's the same image. So the colors, so there's the watercolor one and then the aqua color one.
Oh, okay. I got a little
These are the
dyslexia on
same
that typing.
image too. Oh wait, not quite. Okay. So we've got an owl with the what is this? The gingham.
Mm-hmm.
With the curly hair. That looks like V2. Sporting the little hoodie. And it has gingham on gingham. And this little owl, his hands are in his pockets. He's looking at the owl with the little flower down there. And this is just a stripe. So those little curly head boys, oh my goodness, they are so sweet. You just like, oh.
That was a sad day when these
And
girls.
this is a little character after my own heart too. It's got another cup of coffee. It looks like it's a mocha. So that's A. And this is just a pretty wreath. That's B. This is cool. It's fuzzy. And this is sort of like a abstract floral. It's really cool. I think we had the girl with the backpack and ponytail before with the pumpkin. This one has the green and gray on it. And, oh, that light just went out. And here's a pair of boots. And I love this cover. Look how pretty that is. That is a stunning little cover there. We're almost done. I just thought I'd let you guys see what was here. They are too cute. There is a fox and there is a girl with acorns. These are folded over, so you might not get a double out of it. They would be a little bit like talls, you know, smaller talls. So we've got the little fox and the girl with the acorn lantern. And those are the bats.
So Dawn, can you hear me, Dawn? The ginger cat lady says there seems to be a theme here with Yvette claiming how cute she was and then not wanting Juju to check with mom. Hey.
Yes.
My response was, I'm a middle child and had to fight my way to the top. See? Oh, that's funny. I think you and her maybe talked before.
This is that cute girl with short hair again. This is the cute girl with the striped wallpaper, and then the raccoon with like the pretty I don't know what type of print this is, but it's like a paisley print. And there's two owls again. So we've got a tall one with another similar, close to a paisley print. And then the lattice, the boy with the owl and lattice. So cute. And then these are, A will be $1. It's just a folded over a upholstery fabric. So, and it's floral with like neutral colors. B is $1. It's just a yard of this ribbon. And C will be $4. It's actually a cover. So if you want to see what a cover like this looks like, I put wallpaper on the inside of it, and it's pretty, they're pretty sturdy. They're really cute. So it's from the same set and just folded over and using the scissors, what type of scissors, pinking scissors, works pretty well with them. Okay, let me get these off. These are going to be fun to play with if you guys do not take them. So I am okay with that. They're going to be adorable. Let's see. I got another kit here. I've got some 8.
Don't.
Just sort of look and see where I'm at on things. Oh, let's do this first. Oh, okay. I see.
Okay, thank you. She got you, Rachel.
So Rachel would like the cover?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Rachel. That's amazing.
And I think we need to send B that porcupine, and you can add that to mine. He needs to put that in his journal.
Thank you, Juju. He'll love that. He's been having so much fun playing in his journal, and I got him some stickers, and he's having a great time. So he calls it his doino because he has a hard time saying words. So he's me doino.
So that will be for Yvette.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's so nice. Thank you.
Nice.
He's so sweet when he's journal. That's pretty good. It's almost the whole word.
He is so sweet with his journal.
Can y'all hear my dog snoring?
So thank you, Juju. I'm just gonna, you're not gonna have to worry about that formatting for us. Just thank you. That was sweet of you to give to Yvette. And oh, so I've got a journal kit for you guys. I'm just going to show this straight up. And why don't I do an offer up starting at 15, and then we'll go from there. If you want to, if that works for y'all. And this is one of my kits. This is on regular paper. It's not on the hard. Well, the ephemera pieces are on the harder paper. But I did this little mint Indian kit, and I just love it. I was inspired by the Southwest, and it just came together so cute. And so here are the journal. This is the journal kit. It's on regular copy paper here, but it is so pretty. We got wolves and Indians. And we got a deer. I just love the pinks and the teals together. And this paper is a little bit satiny, sort of has that satiny feel. And it's got the women riding a horse and a man riding a horse. You got the Indian blankets there. And a nice silver belt. Another wolf. A little granny doing beads. And the beautiful pottery.
Can you come over to your right?
Really, really sweet. So those are the papers. Oh, yeah. Do I need to re-show them?
No, we saw them. I just, when you go further.
Sorry about that.
There, that's good.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so there's that. And I was actually inspired by this cover. I had a, now that I think about it. So I had a tea towel. This is the upholstery fabric that I used. And then there was this cool tea towel. So I made the image to match the tea towel. Actually, that's why what this one was inspired by, now that I see what's in here. So there are 5 pieces at least of coffee dye paper. Let me see. So it's all curated by theme, because you guys know I'm like the theme girl, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's an extra coffee dyed paper. This sort of is a grungy polka dot. And this has really cool writing that sort of leans towards that Southwest style. Love yourself and daisies. I've got some chili peppers and really cool root vegetables. And this is an image from Slow Stitching that has some of that Indian stitching. And what else do I have? This is really full. Just a second. Let me see what else is in here. Oh yeah, this is a good deal. I had forgotten I had that in there. So isn't this pretty? Is a stunning little pin that has those colors. There's the pinks and the corals, and it's on silver. And it's pretty hefty. It's really beautiful. So I'm going to put these just in a box as I show them to you all. So yeah, the offer up is $15. And then this has, and I will repackage everything really well. This has a CD with a napkin that sort of has that Indian style, and the napkin is all 4 ways, like this. And then it has a little, what is this? Like a little bead. Yeah, that's actually a bead. And a silver buckle, little silver buckle there. Here's one of my hubby's butterflies. Little sewn thing. I hope you guys are having a time. So I've got 3 pieces of 5 pieces of eyelet trim here. Got a piece of ribbon. This says study. And here are just a couple other, they're not perfectly cut, but they're a little bit, little pieces there that will coordinate with the kit. This got a little bit bent, but you could use it in the journal and tear it up and make your own thing with it. Or it's paper, it will get flattened. These are pretty. These are cards from the kits with the lace. Aren't those sweet? I love these. I need to make more of those. Those are really cute.
Those are cute.
A little garage, a little wallpaper strip, an envelope, and a wallpaper strip. This is wallpaper pocket with a butterfly, his response, and it texts with washi tape. There's a lace pack in here. There's a dog with a butterfly with lace here. I know, it's super nice.
There's a lot in there.
Here's some lace. Here is the Grand Canyon and some other wildlife. Another little deer. Till I was destashing this day, huh? Here are some filler pages that would go good in the kit. That says Rose Garden. And that is green music paper and copy paper. And if you want one of those little, what are they called? Okay, the upholstery fabric. If I cut and only make one journal out of those, you get the extra pieces and they make great little pockets and stuff like that. So I love using that upholstery fabric. So that's how I use that, just so you know. Here is another great image. Some more images, some butterflies, some journal cards, the ISO and their pockets, some folk embroidery, an Arizona cover with some really cool, like inside a barn or camp, like a camp when you go camping. And then this is also, okay, this is a super special kit because it has fabric from my grandma in here. So I just thought it would go really pretty and with our heritage and stuff. So there you go, you guys.
Wow, that's a beautiful kit.
So that's an opera. It is an amazing kit. Oh, Wyoming.
Mm-hmm. That's why she knows all about the Cowboys, Juju.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeehaw.
We're going to teach you to say that for us over with.
Oh, so funny.
Yee.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
I'm like B. I just leave the first letter off every word. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Oh, Ginger Cat Lady, you're moving to the Oregon coast. Where are you moving to? Do you know? I found sometimes people just say I'm moving to the Oregon coast. They don't really have a place yet in mind, but I mean anywhere is great, right? if you've been here, you know.
Yeah, I think they're still looking. I think hubby has a place in mind, but Ginger doesn't.
Oh. Well, I live in Waldport and I work in Newport, and my Don lives further north. So you could just be a crafting buddy with one of us, I'm sure. Probably Dawn. She's more fun.
I don't know about that.
Well, we're fun together. I mean, we're fun individually, but together it's crazy.
I am. So what I'm showing you guys here is this really pretty ledger paper that I got from Nakia, and there's 5 pieces of each, and it's vintage paper for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for $5. It doesn't look like there are any takers for that kit. So you guys will be seeing that in a journal soon. So ledger paper for $5, Juju.
And that's, I put ledger paper pack 5 sheets.
And I can serve those.
Is that right, Dawn?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, that's correct. Thank you.
Yeah, and those are vintage, and I don't know if you guys have been watching, but regular ledger paper that you can just buy at the store is very expensive, the brand new stuff. So $1 a page for a vintage right now, that's a great price.
Yes. And because you all are here, why don't we go this route, and then I'll show these, and then we'll go on over to Yvette again.
Well,
so
I better
I've got
get ready.
some ephemera kits. So A, B, and C. They're $8. And they're all a little bit different. So we'll start with the red one. So I've got a few cute little charms to coordinate. They're all red with a heart music. So this is the red kit, and they're all so A, B, and C, $8. This is that thin string for if you want to use it. It's waxed string. You got a red, almost a rusty color, and a white one with the cards. If you like to have thin string for your journal covers. I've got some gray seam binding. And this is really cool. It's, what do you call this, Yvette? Is it upholstery trim?
Yeah.
And these are parts. Look how cute those are.
Yes.
Oh, those are cute.
So it's just a little strip of that. Really pretty. And I sell the dollar kits a lot in the shop, though. These were some extra ones I had. Here is an actual vintage quilt topper that was gifted to me. I thought it went really good in this kit. And I make these kits. If I sell them, that's great. If I get to grab and make something out of them later, I'm okay with that too. So sometimes that may or may not reflect in the price point. The 2 pieces of this fabric, that is fantastic. So it is great for Christmas. So it is a 1.5 feet. So it definitely is a 1.5 feet high. Well, wait, did I do that wrong? Yeah. So it's the length of my, yeah, a little bit more than 1.5 feet. It's a little bit generous there. And then this one is, the length is 1. So it's not quite, it's maybe 24 inches. But yeah, that's great. So that is a with the vintage piece there. And then B, so this was one of those tablecloths that has that plastic backing, but it's really, and it's probably it's 1.5 feet across and about 9 and 1 foot high. So it has pretty little flowers and lattice there. It's a good journal cover size, and this complements it really well. And then on either side, if it is $8, that is what that would be. And here is really pretty a yard of ribbon, and that is like really good, I think. And a pair of earrings that you can use for beads, a cute little kits, and some fun little fuzzy stuff. There's the pink kit, and here is the red kit with the necklace. It's like a sewing kit thing. So it has this, because I have make and take kits in the shop. So isn't that cute?
That is super cute.
And some red pieces here. Yeah. We got the gingham. So I think this is great because it can go in any season. Like in my mind, the colors read summer, the theme reads fall. It could be turned into a Christmas one really easy. So out of mine, I've got 4. I don't know if they're vintage napkins. I got them at a sale. And so you've got the green with gold and the red and gold. And I thought that went well with that. And I've got 3 of the white of these little upholstery fabric things. And look at this necklace. Look how cute that would be to use on different things. So each of those are $8. A, B, and C.
I take these.
Okay, I think we can go ahead and hand it on over to Miss Yvette.
Okay, did you hear me? No.
I don't know if she heard you. Did you hear Juju?
I didn't.
Uh-oh.
If nobody comes in,
Yeah, she said she'll. She said if nobody can be, thank you.
B.
this.
B.
You want B? B
Yes.
as in Buster Brown? Okay.
B as in boy gonna go in my rose journal.
Oh, that works.
You gonna try to do that?
For sure. Oh, did I not put you on Yvette yet? Okay, let me put it on.
We're losing it here.
There we go.
All righty. So I wanted to share with you a free kit that I have on my Ko-fi shop, Yvette's Junk Journal shop on Ko-fi, SHOPPE. Let's make it more difficult, right? So this is a freebie called Vintage Wallpaper Tags and Words. And I just made some tags with the wallpaper. And then I have a whole page of words and sentiments that you can put on there. And I'll show you kind of what I've done with them. I'm just starting to work with them. So the idea is when I come out with a kit, but these aren't done, obviously, but that's just kind of what I'm doing with them. So that's a free digital kit in my Ko-fi shop. So you can get in there, download that for free, and yeah, have fun. So just wanted to share that with you. Hope you guys enjoy using the kit. So moving onward and upward, I'm going to show you some things from Barbara Dew. So she is a journal maker and supplier in my shop, and she sent us some really lovely things today. Then we have some more things from Cindy. I do have some journals if you want to look at those. I have some from Sweden, grungy journals that need some inspiration. We can show those toward the end. Beautiful journals. Looks like you grabbed it from your grandmother's attic. So she does beautiful work. So these are 6 bags and tags. I'm calling this a beautiful bag and tag set. Confused. And these are, let me find it somewhere. Oh yeah, she's on my other tape. She made a little cheat sheet for me, and then I just named them. So beautiful bag and tag set. This is $8 for the set. You get 6 bags. She has stitched around them with a machine here. Each one has a little bit of a tag on it that you can write a word on. A little bit of the, how do you say that word? Mesh, tall, teal, whatever it's called. I don't know. You know, the mesh stuff. And then she's got a piece of paper here with some lace behind it. And then it's a little bag. The back is decorated on the bag as well. And then she has an additional little envelope fold out one. Inside, she has a tag. And there's just one tag inside. Yep. So she's got one tag in there that you can decorate as you'd like. But I thought these were so cute. And she has made the little bag. So, and she's got lace on the bottom, stitching around there, word on them. So you can write on there whatever you'd like to write. Aren't they cute? Very vintagey looking. So that is that set. Again, that is called Beautiful Bags and Tags Set. And then the next item from Barbara is the Botanical Song, I'm calling this. Botanical Songs. So these are a set of 6 3.5 by 4 1/4 journal cards. and they are $5 for the set of 6. If I can get the little thing off. And my fingers sometimes don't want to deal with it. So there we go. Not her, it's totally me. So beautiful, our botanical songs. And I love how she's layered these up. And then they open and you have inside a place to journal. That's so cute.
That is cute. How much are they?
Botanical songs, $5. And there's 6 cards. So she's got music paper on the back and front with lace along the bottom. She's got a little definition at the top there. And then each one lined with the paper for journaling.
I love my I'm gonna short to both songs, and I left my buzzed beds out. So now it says BO song.
Oh, Juju. Okay, we're a little over an hour and a half in, and Juju has really gone south.
Rachel,
Can I just say, can I get a yeehaw?
Rachel would take those BO cards. Thank you.
Who does?
Rachel.
Rachel. Okay, thanks, Rachel, for seeing us through in this crazy moment here. Oh my goodness. You can cry. That's what you can do. Okay, sweet vintage. Please don't put sweat. Don't put sweat vintage. Sweet vintage, okay? Maybe it's my West Coast drawl that you can't understand. For this set, you get 6 pockets and 6 journal cards. So these are paper pockets. They are on book pages, so you might want to put something behind it if you want a little bit stiffer pocket. But they also could go on, like the bottom of a big journal card would be really cute, and have a little pocket, floating pocket on there. Or on each one. And you get 6 pockets, and then the set also includes the 6 journal cards. And I like how she uses the staple on some of, so she stapled the photo on there. And I know, like in my mom's yearbook, they used to staple things like that. Or tape it, which is really cool. So I like that she added that little touch on there. So again, these are made by Barbara. If you have been in my shop for a little while or are familiar with it, you know her work. She does beautiful journals as well. And then I asked her to be a supplier for my shop because so many people like her ephemera sets. So there's that one. If there's any takers, let me know on that. And for those of you who haven't maybe been here, or just a reminder, I will show these items in the future in another regular video and then post them in my shop, anything that doesn't sell. Obviously, if it sells here, it won't be seen in my shop. So the live sales are kind of a sneak peek at what's to come. So here we have a set of 6 OTC playing cards, 2.5 by 3.5, and I'm calling this Let's Play. This is $5 for the set. So she has stitched around each one, done some layering, and then we have the little Tim Holtz dolls on there. Really cute on the layering here. And she put a little butterfly behind him. Aren't these cute? And she does a great job. A lot of times when people alter a playing card, I don't know if you've noticed that, but they cover up the playing card. And I'm like, well, you don't even know what it is. But she leaves the part of the card. I think that's cool.
And how much?
That's just my the at $5 for the set. These are the, I'm calling these frilly toppers. And this is, they are 1 3/4 by 3.5, and they're doily toppers. So they open up down here at the bottom and then slide over the page on your journal. Aren't they cute?
They are.
And she's got a little bit of lace and a word on each one. So 6 of these for $5.
And then when you get through with that, we need to go back to the cards for a second.
Okay.
What do the back of the cards look like?
Oh, okay. So they're just a plain back of the card.
The blue cards? All of
Yes,
them?
they're all of them just plain on the back. Mm-hmm. So the stitching shows through from the other side, but they're just plain. And they have a cool feel to them. All right, so those are the toppers, 6 of those for $5. Okay, the next thing we have here, I thought these were really cute. There are 6 side tucks or pockets. There are 4 3.5 Rolodex cards, and then there's 6 1/4 by 3 tags. And I'm calling this one Musical Life. And these are $10 for the set. So again, that's 6 pockets and then 6 journal cards. And these have a little bit more layering in them, a little bit more, I guess you would say, effort. But yeah, these are Rolodex cards you can see on the back there. And they're lined, so that's fun for a journal card.
I see you, Pam.
Okay. Somewhere there. So there's the cards, and then here are the tags. And again, she has done some stitching around here, and you can see that stitching on the back of the cards as well. And then she's done some layering with stickers, and each one has a tag at the top, a little bit of the mesh, and then a little tag. I think these are really cute with that book page background. Don't you love her vintage vibe, you guys? Oh my, that looks like my mother-in-law there. Maybe it is.
Might be.
Yeah. Her and her sister used to be the Sunshine Sisters, and they sang on the radio. Till my mother-in-law got married, and now her sister blamed her whole rest of their life because they could have been famous, but she had to go get married.
Pam with Casey cards, please.
Okay. She had a 64-year marriage, but you know, her sister was mad because they didn't become famous. All right. Got your name on that, Pam.
Hey, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Welcome. All right. So next item we'll do is these. So these are 6 journal cards or side tucks. Tickets to the Past is the name of this one. And the set is $5. So we have 6 cards. And I named it Tickets of the Past because each one has a ticket and a label on it. And then the back of the card is just plain. Really cute. And these do make really great. They're even great size for like a flip out on your page. So there's that. And I do have some really fabulous journals to show. So if you guys want to take a little break from the ephemera and look at those, let me know for some inspiration, or we can just keep going with the ephemera that I have and show the journals at the end. But I have some really pretty things coming up. Okay, so I called these the long and short of it because we have some long belly bands and we have some short belly bands. And these are $8 for the set of 12. So she has some book pages. Again, you might want to put a little bit, she's got some reinforcement on here, but the edges are just paper. So I don't, you might want to put something across if you want something a little more sturdy, or you could just use this as an embellishment. So it depends on how you're going to use it, how you would do that. So each one of them, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but this is a corrugated cardboard that she has put on here with a flower, and then she's sewn through the whole thing and has these die cuts that she's layered. So they're very similar. These belly bands are made to go this way on the page. You could also make this, glue it at the top and make it a top tuck spot. Aren't they cute? Very creative. And then these are the long ones that go down the page or on the edge of the page for a side tuck. And again, she's got that little corrugated cardboard on there. I love that effect. So you could put these in a grungy journal. You could put them in a vintage journal. Steampunk, kind of, with little flowers on there. I don't know. Okay, so we've got those.
Hey, Nana.
Hi, Nana. Welcome to the craziness. All right, here we have 6 tags. There's 3.5 by 6, and this is called Timeless Beauties, and the set is $7. All right, so sorry, I think I just had a moment there. Okay, so we have, again, she's done layering here. There's some it's not wallpaper, but it's like a digital kit of vintage wallpaper. We have some book page, a little bit of lace, and then an image on there. Pretty bow at the top. And again, each one is similar, but very different in how you could use these. I love these. So pretty. I love vintage wallpaper. I think it's one of my things. If I have it, I hoard it. I don't know why, because wallpaper is impossible. So funny story about wallpaper, I'll tell you. When I was pregnant with, since you ask, no, I'm just kidding. When I was pregnant with my son, we had an older house and it had wallpaper in the bedroom, so which was going to be his little nursery. So I kept telling my husband, we got to finish this room. We got to finish this room. So I'm about 8.5 months pregnant. I go in there and I'm going to strip this wallpaper off. So I start stripping the wallpaper. Probably not the best of things to do, but anyway, when you're pregnant. But I go in there, I'm stripping the wallpaper off. My husband comes home. I literally have like 8 inches of wallpaper all around me on the floor, and I'm standing on a little ladder. And he goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm removing the wallpaper, but there's like 14 layers of paint and wallpaper on these walls." And he goes, "I was just going to sheetrock to the top of it." We're still married. We're still married. Yeah. So these are called tabby pockets. They are $8. There's 6 of them. And what we have is I can find it. We have a little bling on each one. So this one has a little birdhouse on it, a pocket at the bottom that she has decorated. And then it is full of loose ephemera that you can use however you like. They're not backed, they're just loose on a book page. And it is cardstock, so underneath it. So that is very sturdy. And then you put this so that, you know, this is going to stick out of your journal. So maybe you would glue it at the top and the bottom, maybe glue down the side, and then you have a pocket, or just glue like, you know, around here, and then you have a tuck spot, and then you have this little part sticks out of your journal. So cute. So you get all, how many were there? 6? Yeah, so ephemera in it. So that's a great deal. And then each one has something a little bit different in there. There's a happy couple.
Ham with potatoes, please.
All right. I love these. All right, you get to go live with Pam instead of here. Go ahead.
So
hey,
cute.
the struggle's real. You guys, you know, I get these quit, but I'm very tempted to snag things from the beginning and say, oh, yes. But I don't. I put them in my shop, and then I, you know, will. Sometimes I message the artists and say, hey, make me another set like this because I want them. And I don't want to take everything, or I would. And I can't get the little slip off there. It's just me. It's not the slip. So these are floating double-sided tags. They are 3" by 5.5, and I called it just floating along. See what happens when you, if you don't give it a name, I give it a name, and that's what happens. Just floating along. And 7. You know, I think it comes from working at a paint store, because all the paint colors have names. So, anyway, I know, just floating along. I don't even know where that came from. So on the back here, you have a little lace piece, so that can just slide over the page there. Aren't they cute? $7. Yep. Love the image at the bottom. Done some layering.
Those images are stunning.
Yeah.
I love them.
And they're not like, you know, on the back, she's got a little bit of paper on there on some of them, but they're, I may be on all of them. Yes. So they are all backed with like a wallpaper, but she's kind of left it torn. So that's cool. It's not real wallpaper. It's like a digital case. I have things that are actual wallpaper. So, all right. So there's those. And that's all I have from Barbara. So I can show the rest of Cindy if you guys are thinking you want to keep going with the supplies, or I can pull up a couple journals if you want to check those out. So maybe let me know and we'll go from there. I'm, you know, ready to go here, but I can pull over some journals if you want.
Okay. Would y'all like her to keep going or swap over and take a look at a few journals?
Tell you what, you guys put that in the chat, what you're thinking, and I'll go ahead and show this set here while we think, okay?
All right, that works. And
I do have some journals from Beatrice. If you guys are familiar with my shop, you know that she's the queen of grunge, we like to call her. So lots of inspiration there. And then I have some journals from Lisbeth in Sweden. I also have few from Barbara, I think 1 from Barbara and 3 from Jane Dilly. So go ahead and let me know there if you want to see those now or at the end. Interject, you know, what intermission, a journal intermission. So I guess you need to know what this is called. So this is Chintz and Lace. They're 10 Chintz look tags, 6 large and 4 small. And they are, how much are these? Where is it? What's going on? Oh, I knew until I went to say it. I don't know where I put that. I'm okay.
They're so
Oh,
shabby chic. They're really cute.
you know why I can't find it? Because I'm still looking at I'm looking at Barbara's list instead of Cindy's list. Oh, okay. So this is $9 for the set of 10. And the reason being, she has all these beautiful like wedding laces on there. Or what do you call those? Appliques. And then she stitched around them on a machine. And then we have the seam binding on each one. Aren't these beautiful? This is right up my alley. So see, I just wanted to take the whole thing and say mine, but nope, I'm here showing them to you.
And that's $10 for the set?
$9. Right? Yes, $9 for the set of 10. And I don't know if you guys have ever priced out these little appliques, but they are quite spendy, at least in my area. I love this one with the gold on it.
I do too. I used all mine up. I don't know where I got it from.
And then on the back, she does have, I should show the back. So the little ones don't have anything on the back, but the big ones have a sticker on them. Okay. We have a butterfly. And she's got a little die cut in the corner on that one. So cute.
Really cute.
So chintz and lace. I'm going to have to get a new bag for that. I demolished it. I'm rough on the bags.
Me too.
I know.
I just started buying the ones that have the zip lock. They're a little bit stronger.
Oh, you want to see the thing with the colored rickrack? Okay, you're talking this right here.
They want to see the rickrack.
I know. I almost this was almost like mine, but I have to refrain. Rickrack, numerous colors, at least 1 yard or more. And I'm not going to take them out because she's done a great job of putting them in there so nice and neat. And I know that will never happen again. So I'll just kind of roll across it so you guys can see. But there is every color in the rainbow and then some.
Oh, man.
I know. Hold on, please. So we're doing these for $8. And I have 2 packs. So if you want those, go now or forever hold your peace. Because I know somebody who will buy those. Okay, I have those. And I have found rickrack, but it's you get a little tiny bit on there and it's spendy. So
I have down for one set, please. I guess the first one.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
And Rachel would like the second one, please.
That means I don't get one.
That means I don't get one either. Okay.
That's it. We're done.
Hello, we need 2 more.
I don't have any more. All right. So my next thing is Bows and Bloom. This is from Cindy. Ooh, we got a double taper here. I think these are so cute. And let me find, these are $8 for the clusters. And there are how many? 12. So we have these little clusters. Each one has a flower or a bow or both and a word and some lace. We got the book page. Aren't these cute? Their color combos are great.
They're really great. I'm all into the coquette right now.
Oh.
And stitched down the middle. This is like a paper flower.
Adorable.
I know.
That's so cute.
Little tiny bow.
She did such a good job. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, these would make great hair accessories. For the scrappy girls. Hey,
Right.
I could start a new thing.
You good?
There you go. Cute little pins. Those you put pins on the back, and those would be really cute for like a retreat or something. How fun!
Right. That's what I was thinking. We could all walk around with those on our head. Don't make fun of me until you've heard the whole story. I like the fact that we're all at a retreat.
Think outside of the box.
Okay, these are called Little Pretties. There are 14 small stamped clusters. And these are $8 for the set. Let me get them all out. They're so cute. Oops. My ring catches on the lace thing. So look at those. Aren't they sweet? I want to make you dizzy, but oh, this way. Little bird on there.
Oh my God, those are so cute.
A little chickadee.
Really cute.
Little lady. I don't know. I love these little bows she got. A little bird. And he's kind of like a puffy little stitched bird on that one. Look at these, you guys. Little tiny.
Oh my God, those are cute.
Lots of layering on them.
It's a ton of layering.
Little pie, little house.
If you're not buying anything, you can also throw, if you're need a D-stash, throw something away every time Juju says so cute.
You won't.
See, I was going to say, if you're not buying something, get inspired. But no, Dawn says, better yet, put all those little tidbits in a bag and send them to a friend. I've done that. One lady's trash is another lady's junk. We do that all the time. Dawn's like, I don't know what to do with this. I'm like, give it to me. And anything that's like these are cute, but like cutesy, cute. Those go to Dawn. Anything in my craft room that's like really cutie cute, I'm like, she'll know exactly what to do with this. All right.
Nobody comes in for those.
It's like a skill set.
These are Juju's. Juju.
When nobody hollers. They're so cute. With so many
As my husband told me, my husband always says, if you snooze, you lose. Right? He also says, whatever blows your hair back. Comes from his motorcycle days. Yeah. Okay. No, it does. Juju.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Flying Beauties, 6 hanging butterflies with claw cans. Okay. These are $8 and there's 6 of them. You guys are going to look at these. Aren't these awesome? So she's got the little butterfly, right? And then she's put all these ribbons and the eyelash yarn on here. They're on a bulb pin. And then she's attached them to this little gadget on the back that holds it all together. Aren't they cute?
And they're $6 a set.
Yes. So we're doing A, B, and C. Oh, he fell off. I'll have to glue him back on. Sometimes in their travels, they get a little, So wait, yeah. So I'm doing the whole thing at $6 or $2 each.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So if somebody wants the whole thing, speak up now for $6. Otherwise, they're going to be $2 a set. Okay. And go.
Okay. So, anybody want the whole set for $6?
And go, or forever hold your peace.
Okay, anybody want A, B, or C for $2 a piece?
A, B, and C. I even got my Juju cards because she's like, get your ABCs out. So I did. Look. I'm learning. So anybody want those? Let me know. I'm putting them away.
Okay, is C purple?
C is purple, yes.
Okay, I want C.
Okay, Juju. Anybody for B or A at this point? We have blues on this one mostly, and
you can
pink,
give
orange, and blues.
You can give C to Rachel, please.
C to Rachel. Okay.
And I'll take an A.
Okay. And then Juju is an A. Okay.
Yeah.
You got it. Anybody for B? Last and final call for B. Can't say that too loud or B might come in. He hears his name.
You're right.
Thinks I'm calling him. Okay. Here we go. Next is this little charmer. Butterfly Kisses. These are 5 fabric and lace tag journal cards. And they are somewhere on my list. Sorry. $7 for the set of 5. And you'll see why in a minute. So we have fabric on the bottom and on the top. She's stitched around it. We have a little bit of lace on there, a stamped linen piece, and then the back has a sticker on it, and it's kind of like a matte, frame on there. So there's that one.
Sticker's genius.
Right. I love these. I think they're so cute.
I love the enamel dots.
Mm-hmm. With a little bit of leaf there. That's kind of like a little applique. We have this one. And these are on a heavier little bit of cardstock before she stitched it down.
Oh my God, they're cute.
Wouldn't these be cute? Like you could use this as a cover plate. Go ahead.
Yeah, and they would also, if you love butterflies, you could just like take the set and make a banner out of it and put it on your wall for home decor. You know how they have those little, it's just really cute.
Like that. So cute.
Yeah.
I love it.
Or in a frame.
Yeah, that'd be cute too. Like frame them all out and make a whole little wall of them running down your stairway or something. I don't have a stairway, but I might get one.
Oh, for a vision board, you could put your words, like there's 7 there, so you could have like 7 words on it. Or what if those words are like your vision for the year? That would be cool on like a little vision board.
There's only 5, and that's even better because I don't know that I could come up with 7 words. Okay.
Oh, yeah, only
next
5.
thing.
Yeah.
I just have to tease you. Oh, you're counting like when we go to the craft store and we say we spent $20. I see. I see how you're counting. I like your math, Dawn.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we have, oh, happy day, apples and cherries, 16 tags in a little folio. And
adorable. She is like totally doing the coconut too thing. It's so cute. The cherries and bows and little flowers. So cute.
So these are this is $12. Again, she's got this so it's removable. You have a little hidden paper clip with cherries on it. Really cute. And they're puffy like. They're like enamel. Okay, and look at these guys. Aren't they cute?
Oh my gosh.
I know. Makes me want
It's so
to.
cute in a recipe journal, a
Mm-hmm.
martini journal.
Martini journal. Oh, Dawn.
You know how they make those apple teenies and everything? It just would be cute.
I don't know. I've had 2 drinks poured for me in my whole life, so I don't know. You think it's crazy
Well,
now?
when
You
I
should
was
see me when I get a little.
when I went back to live in California, all my friends were like doing these apple teeny parties and the martini parties, and you know they may have been virgin, but it's still fun.
You're talking about the drink, right?
Yeah.
I had to. I just had to.
Yeah, uh-huh.
It's Juju. She does it to me.
Oh my goodness. And I'm just that gullible, you know. It's just like I'm an easy target.
It's how you know. I know.
You know.
Aren't these cute? I like how this is layered and she's got the little card on the back.
So adorable.
Okay, so there's that 16 tags, little folio, little paper clip, and a whole lot of fun. Okay, I have 2 more items. You know, I'm not good with paper clips because
They
it's on.
are, aren't they, Rachel? They are just naughty, naughty, naughty.
That is hilarious.
I'm not normally like that, just when I'm around Dawn and Juju.
Uh-huh.
We are such bad influences. I know. I am such a troublemaker.
Oh.
I'm even a bad influence on Juju. She sent me a video of me praying for her, or her praying for me. I don't think we decided yet.
Lord knows we have to pray for each other.
Oh my goodness. It was a pretty cute little meme there.
I'm trying to get this open here. All right, Happy Life. 3 fold-over pockets with 12 tags. And these are Happy Life, where are you? Wait a minute. Happy Life. Why am I not finding this? Just keep looking. My eyes are giving out on me, you guys. Happy Life, 3 fold. Okay, these are $12. So basically $4 each. You know, but they all come together. So $12 for the set of 3. Of course, we've got a bee. Oh, a bee. And then they open up, and then inside she has a little book page, and then we have some handmade ephemera in here. And this opens up into a little journal spot. It's so cute. So there's the first one.
Oh, people are amazing. They're so talented.
Oh, somebody's going by with a thumping radio. That's just, I live in the woods. Why are they doing that? Okay, here's the second one. Got a little house. Oh, and the back is decorated too. She's got a little journal spot there. This has a little sticker on it.
That is cool. It would be good for
They're
next
cool.
year too.
Little baby.
Oh,
Little
sweet,
chickadee.
sweet.
So yeah, this would be cute to even give to a friend, I thought. I mean, like, you know, $4 a piece, and just stick that in a card. I think that'd be so cute to give to your crafty friend. Go to lunch with your crafty friend.
Little tea bag or something. Yeah. A seed bag or a tea bag.
And then the last one here says sunflower on the front. On the back, we have a sunflower with a little journal spot. And she's trimmed them all out with lace. I mean, these are pretty detailed here. All the little details.
Really cute.
And we have that one there. And this is a little.
Are you guys like when you make things? Ooh. When you make things, are you guys like, oh, I love this so much. This is so much fun. This, like, I can imagine both these women are like, this is adorable. I'm having the best time ever.
When I make things, I say, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. And then when other people like it, it makes it even more fun. Okay, so there we have that set of 3 fold over. Uh-oh. All right, I have some really cool, which I thought this was a really cute idea. Traveler's wallet. These are made from brown paper with scrap leather. I think she meant leather. 3 with 15 pieces of ephemera. Okay. And traveler's wallet. Wow. So these are $6 for the set. And so you'll get all 3 for the $6. I'm going to open one. They're all very similar, but I'll show you details of each one and then I'll open one. So she's got this leather on the outside that wraps around. She's got leather trim on the side that's stitched down with the sewing machine. And then there's a little coin on this. They all have a little coin on them. Aren't they cute?
They are. You said that's $6?
Yes, and she's layered them up. Okay. Aren't they awesome?
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm going to open this one because this little thing, I'm just going to slide it off. And then inside, we have some ephemera in here. So she has decorated the inside of these as well. And then we have little tickets, little journal cards. And each one is similar. If you want to see the other ones, I can definitely open them, but that's kind of the gist of it. Aren't they cute?
They're very cute.
So there's those. And then I have, looks like 2 more items. In the bag with you. Okay. This is a bit of Edith. So if you guys like Edith Holden, pay attention.
I knew it, Rachel. I was sitting here holding my breath. I said, I know Rachel's going to come in for that. I just know she is. Rachel wants those travel letters, please.
All right.
Those are amazing. She beat me to it.
I know. I was sitting here holding my breath.
You're like, I was going, please, somebody buy it. Please, I can't buy nothing. I've been on a no shopping thing all year. And then my husband, I don't know if you guys saw my recent video, but my husband took me on a little shopping spree. So that was fun. He took me to Hobby Lobby.
You got the travel letters for Rachel, right?
Yes, I did. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep. So this is a bit of Edith. It's 4 envelopes with some pieces from Edith Holden. So there's at least 16 pages. This is $12. And then let me see if I can. Oh yeah, here we are. So she's made, sorry. We have this layered on the front with Edith Holden, a little bit of her handwriting here. And then she's put some other stickers on there. She's made an envelope out of the page, the Edith Holden page. And then inside, she's taken and layered up. This is a calendar, it looks like. And then she's got the background here with the Edith Holden page background. Another little image from her book. And then these items, you know, this is like scrap piece from the book, and then she's put that little sticker on there. And then this piece coordinates well and is lined with another kind of book. And then here's an Edith Holden book. So there's that. So for $12 for this kit, you are getting quite a lot. Here's another little envelope. And I love how she's put the numbers, left the numbers on there. Then again, we're all layered up on here. I like how she just used, you know, she had a little bit left, so she just punched that out, put a little ink around it. And I like to do this with Edith Holden, leave her writing on there. Okay. Aren't these adorable?
They're so cute. Really cute.
So like I said, you are getting a lot here. Again, she left those numbers. I love just to have Edith's numbers. I talk about Edith like we're friends. We would have been, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. She would have been right up in here.
For sure.
Oh, this way. So she cut out some of the words there. And then we have.
Last night we were talking about heaven and what I was talking with Juju and Bonnie about heaven and what we thought heaven might be like. And I totally think we're going to have mansions with the things that we want to be doing and the things that we love to do. So we will just have our little retreats with Edith Holden in heaven, and
all the walls will be lined with Edith Holden images, like the Van Gogh immersed, you know. Junk journal or heaven there. Okay, so that's that set. Again, $12 on that, a bit of Edith. Uh-oh. I hear somebody out and about. It's a bee. A bee is a buzzin'.
it's a bee.
All right. I do, like I said, have some journals. If you guys want to check those out, I do have a couple that I'm, you know, really loving here. So let me grab those.
So Yvette, why don't I have you show one of those, and then I'll show some things, and then we come back and finish up with your journals.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I'll show this little guy here to get him off my desk. How's that? Let me move everybody else over. So yeah, I'm not going to show you everything in these, just kind of flip through for more for inspiration, but these will all be in an upcoming video. And I haven't priced these yet. Haven't honestly even really looked at them, but I know the artist. So this is Lisbeth. She is from Sweden, and she sent me several journals. I love the size of this one. So cute. And then it's all fabric covered. She's machine stitched it and patchworked it together. Beautiful colors. Has a cute little guy on the front. I thought of you, Dawn, with that little man. That little bunny man.
He is adorable.
So this is a soft cover journal. It is one signature, 40 pages, 5.5 by 5.5. And the name of this journal is Animal Book. And like I said, I don't have pricing on these yet because I'm just looking at them with you guys. So these will be available in my shop coming up in a video, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of inspiration and a sneak peek. So it's always fun in my shop to get things from people in another country because you get to see what they have available and how they use it, which is always fun to me. This little guy goes in here. I had a bat the other day at my house. Ooh. No likey. But he's cute in a journal, but not when he's flapping around your head. So she's got a couple spots here that open up and journal. I like that idea. And even the little cluster there that she's done with the tickets. And then this has a little flip out. So like I said, I haven't looked at these, so I'm still figuring out, you know, what's what here. So in here, she's got a little pocket with some different ephemera in there that she's made. This is right up our alley, right, girls?
Yeah, she is really, she's really talented. She's got good color coordination and everything. I really like it.
So we have a little belly band here with some pieces in there. But yeah, I have a lot of fun in the shop when I see things come in from different people. I mean, even within the United States, you know, everybody has access to different things. And I like to see how everybody uses that in the journals. Because I'm the kind of craft, I was telling Dawn today, we were talking, she's like, what do you need? You know, because we're going to meet up soon and we trade things. And I said, well, I don't know, just give me stuff. I like to just have stuff and make it, you know. I don't, if I go, oh, I want this or I want that, then that's kind of limiting me. So I just like to get a bag of stuff from somebody and just go, ooh, what can I make with that? You know?
Yeah, you're very eclectic in what you do, but you're able to pull it together. Yeah.
And like I said, with Dawn, anything that's cutesy, that's for Dawn. Or bright colors. Or just fun in general. Look at the little hedgehog.
Little porcupine.
Isn't it cute?
Very cute.
So there we have that. Yep. So back to you, Dawn, and then we'll come back and finish up just going through a couple of Beatrice's.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you guys are having a good time. Okay, so I'll show you some covers, and then I've got some ephemera I can show you guys, and we'll go from there. These will be this one, and we'll just do one at a time, and I'll just flip, and Juju can type in the theme of it. So we got this little penguin journal. Speaking of cutie stuff, isn't he adorable? And it's on chipboard with blue sheet underneath this beautiful lace. So that is a lot of fun. It's all sewn and it's matted there. And then I've got wallpaper and the upholstery fabric pockets there. So the penguin is $8. And most all the stuff it was in the shop, and I brought it out because I took some Christmas stuff there. So this one is just a hygiene. It is a lemon and blue. I love all these colors. The lemon, blue, and green sort of remind you of Italy. And this is a good example. Like, I really am whimsical, and I'm not perfect in the way that I do things. But I like that because it's accessible for people in the shop. Kids can make things and write in them and feel like they can do them. So this cover is $8, and that's lemon. And then I'm going to show these two together. They are $8 each. But I think they go well together. So this would be the cover. So it's Harley Davidson. So that is $8 on its own if you don't want the digital kit. And there's a couple just fabric pieces to go with it. So that is the motorcycle kit. But I thought, or cover, I'm sorry. But I thought this kit would coordinate well with it. So I'm just going to pull it out. And you guys can, if you think they go well together, you can get those together. So This is, it had the flowers and that had the motorcycle and the flowers. And I thought that would be a good way for, they would coordinate well with each other. And this is one of Lindsay's kits. And this is on cards, index cardstock, and it's very rustic, and but it's modern in some ways, so it would go good with the motorcycle theme. And then here's the ephemera that goes with it. So like if you were traveling in the summer on a motorcycle, it's really fun. Sending letters on your trip. So there is that one. So that
And the kit is $8?
Called Beautiful Petals Digital. Yeah, the kit is $8. It is 14 pages. And this is another kit that would go good with this cover. So I'll show this cover. It's my favorite fabric, one of my favorite fabrics in the whole world. You know, we're in the 80s and they had the sweatshirts and stuff that had like the little embossed roses. This has pink on it and gray. I love this fabric. It's one of my, this is just a white linen there. And I think I have like a pink paper underneath or something. So and this is the kit. So isn't that cute? All the pinks and yellows together. And I can't wait till I get my Shopify up so I can have more of Lindsay's kits available for everybody. I just love, I know she's a little bit 6 years ago, so I love her style. You could tell how she's influenced my work because I really love her style. And I just love these little in clover. So cute. So it can be a vintage vibe. It can be a cutesy vibe. A little bit of both. So there's the Cart Pastel journal cover and the clover and buttercup prints. So have you guys been to like a Staples or a coffee center? It's like 58 cents for a black and white print here in Oregon. I don't know what it is out there, but so here is a pretty garden cover that is $8 with the green leaves and flowers. And this is a kit that I think would coordinate well. And this is 10 pieces. I'll do $5 for this one. And this kit, Apricot Zephyr. And this is one of my favorite kits of hers. So pretty with the birds and the apricot colors. Cute little hummingbirds there. A nice little envelope. I like how she used the pearls on this one. And here is, oh, I showed you the garden cover. Now, this cover is sewing. and it is the purples, and it's $8. Got this fabric from Bon Bon, and I've got the lace on the inside, but we're like a black color. And this isn't sewing, but it's the same color theme. So we put girls in black on the ephemera and stuff, like the little Timmies. I think it would be really cute. And this is 20 inches, so this is $8 too. And I love the ephemera pieces. You've got labels and torn notes and
Dawn,
library cards.
I was trying
jars. Yeah.
Lizzie Jean has some questions here. She wants to know if you've shown the cover and what it's like. Do you sew them or glue them, and do they have closures? So maybe open one so they can see what is in there, I think.
I don't put closures. Usually they don't have closures. Yep. I will do that. They are sewn. They don't have closures. They're pretty much 9 by 12, so you fold them in half. They're pretty basic, so that people, because I sell them in a shop for people who may or may not make junk journals, I keep it simple so they can do make and takes, so they can build their own without it being too complicated. So that's sort of my target, because that's where I normally sell a lot. So I like to keep things really accessible for people. So it's sort of my mindset behind things, and I will show any of the covers you guys want to see. But isn't this a beautiful kit? It's perfect for fall. And this is this moment. She's got some of the typewriter font in it. There's some sequins there. There are the moths and butterflies. This would be a great fall one, just really cozy. Actually, since there's 20 pages, if you do 5 pages per journal and do the filler pages and then the coffee dyed pages, that's usually my formula when I do a journal. I do 5, 5, and 5. Really simple. This says delight. I might mix it up a little bit, but there is that. Yeah, and these are all the cardstock. Pretty good weight with that one. So pretty much I use, let's see.
Okay, let's look
We
at your
didn't hear him.
cover. And
I didn't.
I know you say it's simple, but it works really good. I love them because they work really good to have as an everyday journal. I love them on my desk at work. They have a really great feel to them, and you can easily carry them around with you, and I just love them.
Yeah, they definitely are made to be accessible. Like sometimes journals are so pretty and so much is in them, or there's not enough writing space in them. You don't feel like you can use them. I really like, and I like to make those too because you can do artwork and different things in them. But I really do, since I do make and takes, I just want people to be there for an hour and put something together. And I think it's okay that there's like this isn't totally cut off. It's not perfect. It gives people a chance to play without it being too, I'm like that. It's like, I love doing junk journals, and that they're called, they are chipboard. So they are a medium weight chipboard. I end up buying that from Costco and then just covering, because I make so many. I make anywhere from 300 and 500 journals a year. So I can't get the cereal boxes, and I don't want to spend time cutting them down. So that's wide there like that. And this is sort of a nautical theme. So it has the lighthouse is what I'm trying to say. Really fun and bright with this upholstery. You guys could tell how much I like upholstery fabric. With upholstery fabric there, you tell I'm using it. And this is an older kit of Lindsay's that is hilarious and so fun. If you love turtles, you're gonna love this kit. So I paired it with the lighthouse, but it is a boho turtle kit. It's so much fun, but there's the yellows and teals, and it sort of had the same gold themes in it. So that's the ephemera. It was one of her older ones. So I think she was just getting into the process of making digital, but they are so cute, and just playful and fun. So they're really quirky. I love these pieces of the turtles. And and she did the medallions. This looks like it's on like a tweed paper.
And when you get through down, when you get through down, we have a little housekeeping, and that is $8 for the kit.
Yeah, I will double check on that. Just to, let me look. Let me see which one this is. I might have a different price on it. It's $8. It's 15 pages. So and pretty much I think of like if I make a journal, if I can make it for the price that I'm offering it to you guys. So I think $15, for the supplies, and I use $25 for a journal that would use these supplies. Is sort of where I go. If you want to stick with that.
And Jean would like to see your green garden one again, please. If you could show that cover. Instead.
So fun fact, while we wait, that boho turtle kit, I commissioned Lindsay to make that for my sister. I wanted to. Yeah, so I'm not responsible for it because I just gave her the idea, told her I want boho turtles, and that's what she came up with. So I still haven't made my sister's journal, but I need to. Yeah, so I think I have about 12 kits that Lindsay, I commissioned Lindsay to create for me. So when I see those, I like to pop in and say, hey, I was part of that,
And you need to make that journal. Get on it.
I should probably make 2 now.
Sorry for the crinkles, guys. I'm trying to find the edge here. It's just super sticky. There we go. So I got this fabric from Bonnie. She sent me this beautiful fabric. So on the garden one here. So it's really pretty purples. And then this is just flowers and gingham, and it looks like there's little leaves around it as well. So here's a bucket here. There is a little stain there. Again, my stuff is very whimsical and junky. I do embrace the junkiness of junk journals, and I don't have a problem with that. I like the accessibility, and people seem to be okay with that with me. So some people apparently. But anyways, yeah, I love it. I just love the accessibility, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. Is sort of the mindset. and I like people being able to do that. Yeah, you can put ribbons on the side. You can do a little button closure. You can use ribbon closures. You can use like hair bands. They're great for closing.
Lizzie Jean would like that one.
Because when people won't open them up when they're in the shop. So, okay, sure, no problem. Thank you, Lizzie. Now, you just wanted the cover, right? You didn't want the digital to go with it? Okay. Now, this is a special. So this is $8 for both the cover and the kits. And it is Hawaii.
Jean would like just the cover, please.
This is not quite, this is just on chipboard with light, like a, okay, you got it. Thank you so much. So this is a Hawaiian, well, these sort of remind me of Hawaiian flowers, but it's polyester. It wasn't one of my best covers, so that I added it with the kits. But it's very practical too. So here's my Hawaiian kit, and I thought they paired really well together. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the turtles, 5, and a whale. 6, the bird, 7, 8. This would be fun. 9, cute little girl. 10, yeah. It feels like there's another page here. Oh, and bonus back. Sorry about that.
And how much is the cover and kit together?
This is $8. Yep. Yep. And I'm just going to not fuss with that one as much. Here is another cover and kit, and this one is $12. I love this fabric. It is one of my favorite fabrics. It's a vintage fabric.
Rachel would like your Aloha kit, please, the Hawaiian one with the cover and the kit together.
Look how cute that is. And the gingham. And this is Miss Lindsay's kit as well, and it is all dandelions. This is on regular paper, but it's that satiny feeling one. It's not just copy weight. It is a little bit higher quality, probably 24 weight.
Dawn, did you get that Rachel wants the Aloha kit with the cover?
Oh, okay. I will get her that for sure. And
Okay, I don't
the
know
ephemera
if you and
pieces
Mama
are
Juju are
cardstock.
able to
So
chat.
I did print those. And this also has filler pages. Brown paper I got from Mama Juju. A really pretty book page there. So this is like coordinated with all the garden themes. Look at this, the old dot matrix copy there. A music sheet. This is a 1920s book page, an accounting book page. I got this paper from Bonnie. Got a coffee dyed piece of paper there. This is on linen cardstock. I put washi tape and washi papers there. And then some of my coffee dyed paper. And that is $12. Thanks, you guys. This is so much fun. I have just a few. I was working on ephemera this week. I'll show you guys, and then we'll pass it off to Yvette, and then we'll be slowing things down. Let me grab that Hawaiian kit for Miss Rachel.
Rachel would like that one you just showed with the what was that one?
The dandelion kit too.
Yes, the dandelion kit.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. I see that she would like the dandelion one too, so I'll get her on that one. Thank you.
Yeah, so we are lagging a little bit here between the video and the chat. So thank you, everybody, for sticking with us. It gets a little crazy after this, a little bit of long time on here. So thank you.
Okay, this I'm just going to do for $3. It's double, or they're just journal cards that are mushroom and fall themed, just sewn around the edges with some vintage postage stamps. This one has a pocket. Some washi tape and a pocket there. So the mushrooms are A for $3. This one will be $3, which is B. And it is also another set of mushrooms.
Bye, Rachel. Thank you for
So
coming.
this is set B of mushrooms. Thank you, Rachel. And Rachel, you can just email me at scrapbooksage.do@gmail. And we'll get you taken care of. And here is a journal card. The journal cards and a little pocket. So that's B. And then C is a pocket with mushrooms and pumpkins. And we'll do that one for $3 as well. So A, B, and C for $3 for the mushroom ephemera. I've got a couple fall ephemera, and they will be, let's do these for $4. So this is a cute little envelope, or no, actually it's a floating plate with 2 belly bands and a pocket here with this cute little girls on a patchwork. And these are just really simple journal cards. But I just love the fall with the gingham. So sweet. These would make great, like if you tore this off, they'd make great little covers too. So those girls are $4. And this has lace on it. Let's see how many I have here. So it's lightweight card stock. I stenciled the back. With that theme, with those little cutie, did you get that earlier on the covers? So let's do this for $5 because it has all that lace on it. So the fall critters for $5.
You're going to do a C too? Are you going to do a C too?
Am I going to? What?
Are you going to do a C? You A and B?
No, I don't have a C. No C. I'm going to start on A again. Sorry. Okay.
Hey, Bonnie.
And these all are 8, and we'll do A, B, and C. Is that what I have here? Yeah, A, B, and C. I've got 2 of Louise Heinzel's critters on pages. So they are layered on multiple layers. You can tuck in there and put a little, this is a little pocket. So it's like a double tuck and a hidden pocket with the little focal points from Louisa Heinzel. So those are really cute. On the upholstery fabric there. And this is just a couple edges, some edges.
I love your ages. They're so cute.
So that is A is 8. B is also 8, and it's similar. It's got a heart, a little bit, and a little there. These are sewn as well. So we've got the raccoon, the rhino, the silly bird, the dancing sloth, the scholarly owl, the cute little pig, the attacking cat, the cute little bunny. I have no idea. But they're fun. So, hey, Bonnie, glad you're here. Oh, good. I'm glad you're going to get a chance to get home soon. Okay, guys, this week I've been playing with cherries and that whole coquette thing. And so I made this kit. I need to make it available to you guys. But this is $8 too, but I've been having fun with this. So here is a little star. So I pieced together just pieces that would go with it. But look, got cherry ice cream. We got the cherries and bows. So I had a lot of fun making these. All the cute little bows, and those are glued on. These bows are I fussy cut and glued on them. Those are all different bows. Fussy cut glued on. Aren't those cute?
Cute.
And with vintage music, that music paper is like that to die for music paper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you guys will see some more of. I will do this for $10. I have a higher price point on it for the shop, but I will, if you guys want this for $10, I will do that. And they're just more of more cherries. Another little kit that I made. That is a little Polaroid. Yeah, I worked on cherries at the beginning of the week. 4 days. Listen. I just want to eat that right now. So I've been playing with the AI in Creative Fabrica and just been having a blast with it. But these would all make covers too for Valentine's. Like if you had a Galentine event and use these as covers for little journals. One of the aspects on Creative Fabrica is you can do like cyberpunk and anime and stuff. So I did the cyberpunk one and I sort of like seeing what they come up with, and that's what this was. So it's random, but it's so fun. And then of course I do some anime stuff. This is like the black line art And it's always fun to see what that comes up. I'm always surprised at how much I like these. And they generate something. And then I've got some envelopes that they've been coffee dyed, so they're sealed, but I put washi tape on them. And I just had an extra sheet of paper there that seemed to go with the kits, and some shiny washi. And so this one is A for $10, or yeah, this one is $10 on. I have 15 on it, but I'm doing 10 for it. There is a lag, I see. And I will work on this in just a minute. And then here are the other two. These are really cute. These are $8. The kitty cat ones are $8. So I was thinking next year, and also thinking of the coquette theme. So we got the cute little kitty cats and the bows. This is a pocket.
Oh, those are so cute.
They're just sewn. Aren't they cute? I had a lot of fun with these this week.
Oh, those are cute.
So yeah, they had this paper on Creative Fabrica, and I just them and I made the little kitties. So fun. So there is that one, and so that is Kittens A, and I'll have a Kittens B. They're really similar, but a little bit different.
And B is $8 too.
Aren't they sweet? This has a fabric little pocket, little tuck there. This fabric. Yeah, I had a lot of fun making these. So there's both sides of that. So A and B for those. And we will do a C for this little one, because it's still the same theme. It's a little coquette thing. So A, B, C. And this is also, let's see, we'll do C for $5, I think, because they're not as elaborate. It's more simple. Not so. Okay. And I think we're done. We can go ahead and head back on. I'll move this on over to Yvette.
Okay, I'll take A.
Do I need? You want A? Okay, Juju,
Yeah.
you got it. Thank you.
Yvette, you ready?
I am so ready. I left you hanging there, Juju. I just got the chat pulled up.
That's it. Lizzie Jean wanted to see the big bow one again. Was that the pink or blue? A or B? Do you remember, Lizzie? Can we swap back over to Dawn for just a second?
Whatever
Yep.
needs to happen.
Okay. There, that one is one bow, and then show her A. A was the other bow. I don't remember which one was the big one. A? Okay, A. Show her that one that I got. Yeah. And then that one there. Can you move it over to the right a little? There you go. That one, Lizzie, do you remember?
Yeah.
So,
This one is A. So we've got the dark blue frame on the kitties. We've got the polka dot big bow. There's pink on this one. There's two that are alike. So this is the A one. And the B is really similar. Let me know which ones you want, which one you want. So that is the A one with this cute dark blue kitty cats. And the B one has that big bow there. These cute little kitty cats.
yeah, I think,
These cute little kitty cats.
yeah, I think A has more pink in it, Jean. A. Okay, Lizzie wants A, and I'll take B. Well, that's got a little bit pink
Okay.
too. Yeah, she'll
Thank
take
you,
A.
Juju.
Yeah, she'll take A, and then I'll take the B.
Okay. Thank you, Lizzie. We'll go to.
Okay, now we're back on you, Yvette. We see some pretty journals. Beth's back up in the pinch award. Mama Juju, thank you for stepping in. Oh, you're so welcome. I guess you can't talk or hear.
So if Lizzie Jean, if you're saying if I have another one, does that mean all I have are these two with the kitty cats?
No, I think she just wants A. She thought I had got it, but I swapped with her. So she got A, and then I got
Okay.
B. So I think we're good.
Got
She
it.
can correct. Yeah, she can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we're okay. Yeah, she said that's fine. Yeah, she said what I did was fine, so that's good.
Perfect.
Guess I need to unmute myself. Round of applause.
There you go.
Yeah, and I was saying, best backup in a pinch award goes to Mama Juju. That's what I was saying. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
She just wanted to join in the fun, and we gave her a job. All right, so I have these 3 journals here from Beatrice, and I have them labeled A, B, and C because we're going to do a little vote here. If you want to see one, let me know. I'll show you each cover, and then we'll go from there. So if you have been in my shop or know about it, you might have seen Beatrice's work before. Her journals look like she went into somebody's attic and pulled out a journal. They're beautiful. So very grungy and worn and loved look to them. So if you guys want to check this out, great inspiration for making those, time-loved journals. So isn't this beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you guys want to check one out, just go ahead, or I'll just start flipping through one, but I don't want to go through each one if you're not interested in looking. But inside, beautiful. So I'll just open one up if that's okay with y'all.
Go for it, girl.
All right.
Yeah.
So this one is a hardcover. Again, I haven't priced these. I haven't looked inside them except for one a little bit, but they'll be in my shop soon. Full reveal video. But this is a book cover that she's covered in fabric. And the thing I like about Beatrice's journals is she does unique things with the things we all have. So 2 signatures looks like. And then inside, I mean, just look how she puts the little pieces together. We got little buttons up here. It just looks like you found this, right? I mean, torn pages, worn and loved. We've got some new with the old. So I'm just going to flip through. We got a rusty paper clip there.
So, Yvette, I have a question for you. Do you just want people to wait till you load it, or do you want to say, I'd like to make a reserve on that journal?
Yeah, you can put a reserve on it. I can kind of get a feel for what I'm going to price this at. So it might be a little bit different price once I get it in the shop. But if you're interested in one that you see here, just let me know and I can stick a price on it. And like I said, it might be a little bit off from what I put in the shop, but if anything, it'll be a little bit less than what I would put it in the shop. But anyway, yeah, so lots of tea dyed, coffee dyed. And I like, one thing I appreciate about Beatrice's work is that she uses the things that sometimes we would normally toss away. So like this little page here, you've got the little worn edge on the book page. She leaves that in there, where a lot of times we think we have to cut those things off, or here's like a bath chain. It's like, who would think of putting that in the journal? But she does. Or she altered a little top of a something that was packaged and made it look old. So some of the things are old, some of the things look old, and it's hard to distinguish that. So pretty little journal there. And then I have this red one that I'm interested in looking at too. So we have a silk tie that's kind of frayed on the edges. She's got a little gold pin on there. Again, this is a book cover that she has covered with fabric. 2 signatures. 62 pages, and this one is called Happiness.
That is one of my all-time favorite images. I love that image that you just put
this
back
one
up in there.
Yeah,
I love that image.
So she's got vintage lace in here. To see like something like that, I might be like, oh, the coffee got on there weird. Nope, she puts it right in there. It looks fabulous. And then she's got a little button with some chain on it, on a ruffle. So definitely.
Yeah, I love it when we see. I would never do that, but then she does it. Like, look what she did with those little tag toppers. Made it a little pocket.
Yep. Or like this, a little yard sale tag, and she put a little music paper on there, a little ink on it. Looks like it's been in there forever. Or this, you know, these are those page reinforcers.
Yeah, that.
We would just throw that away, you know. She's made a tuck spot out of it. So, yeah, that's what I appreciate about hers. Sometimes the pages aren't perfectly in there, but it's like, you know, it's like this journal has already been loved is the feel you get. So very cool.
Hi, Bradley.
Got a doily.
I'm live.
He's like, how many times do I hear that a week, right? Here's another image. It's beautiful. Little card, like a old vintage wedding card. Make a journal cover out of it, or a journal card out of it. And she's got a pocket. So, yeah, I love her work. It's one of the many unique artists that I have in my shop. So we have everything here you might need. We got grunge, we got whimsy, we've got boho, we've got, you know, that's all I have to say about that.
Well, I sure have fun today. I hope you guys did too. We got one more.
Oh, I have several more, but these are from Jane Dilly. So be watching my channel for these. They're coming up in a future video. So I do have a couple of fall journals. I'll have that one and this one. And then I have this fairy journal coming up. Those are all from Jane Dilly. I have a couple more here from Beatrice. And then I have, I got a pile full of journals here. I got a desk full. This little cutie with the lemons on it is from Barbara Dew. And then I have more from Lisbeth in Sweden. I have this journal and this one with an envelope full of goodies in there. And then she's made this cute little box journal with 3 signatures in it. So be watching my channel for upcoming videos highlighting these journals. That's all I've got today.
There is so much talent in our we have so much talent in our community, and I think that is the thing that I really loved about us meeting on Nevermore Creations. Is you and I met because we sat in our journals and we admired each other's work. So that's how you and I connected, and we're both like, oh, we're here
oh, we live at the coast
together. Yeah. So it was a legacy of Nevermore Creations that we both get to continue to participate in our own ways. We got you showing off the artist journals and running her Facebook group. That is now your Facebook group, and I get to share her digitals with the world. So we are very blessed by Nevermore Creations and the friendships, and we're looking forward to our future. There's a lot of fun things we have in store for you guys, and we can't wait to share more things as they start to roll out. So there's a
help
teaser
us
with
get the word out.
And there's a teaser just about life in general.
Yes, and we're asking you to help us get the word out. just that this is a thing that, people are like, oh, you sell journals from people all over the world. Yeah, and you get to see all different kinds of things. So it's basically, I'm taking the items that people make and love to make and getting them into the hands of people who will love and take care of them. So that's really what it's all about for me anyway. And for Dawn too, I know.
Right.
So yeah. And it's just,
And
all
also,
these things you take that journal and you add to it and you make it your own, and it becomes then your journal. So, the maker makes it, but then the person who buys it and loves it and puts their story into it is what makes the journal come to life. So that's what we love about what we do.
yeah, and it's so cool because we do, we all share things and buy things from each other, you included. And so it's so fun to watch the flip throughs, right? And it's like, oh yeah, I think she bought that from me. Or, oh yeah, I made that ephemera piece and it's in that journal. Or, oh, I made that journal and now so-and-so bought it. How cool is that? So I have a cool story for you. I have a family member that I had just recently met when I started selling journals with Nevermore Creations. And so the first journal that was bought from me at Nevermore Creations ended up in a member's hands, and I did not know that. And I didn't know this family member very well, but she loved it. And so like 2 years later, I was talking to her and she goes, oh yeah, I bought that journal. I'm like, what? And it's just so sweet. So you never know how our artwork touches people's lives. And for those of you who are like, well, it's just paper, it's just a journal, my artwork does not really solve a problem. I was just listening to somebody, he said exactly this. He's like, he helps artists grow their businesses. And he was saying, your art does answer a problem. It speaks to people. It encourages people to, whether it's process, therapy, prayer journals, art journals, recipe journals, you guys impact people's life through sharing your creative heart with the world. And we're so glad that you guys are part of that community. So we love you guys.
We're all
You're
fangirls. We're like Juju. We're a fangirl, right?
Yep, we're all fangirls of each other. So
yes.
I will also have a little something in the people who purchased today. I know that Yvette does a $10 base for $10. I do PayPal. Is that correct still for you?
Yes.
Yvette?
Yep.
And so if you haven't registered with us, go ahead and just email us and we'll get things off to you as soon as we can. We love you guys. Right. Thank you, Juju. I will chat with you in a few minutes.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.